Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name's Rochelle, and I'm here to do the weekend message for Saturday and Sunday, September 18th and 19th, right? Let me just double check that. Yes, yes. Happy birthday to all my fellow Virgos out there. And yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what's going on for this weekend. What's coming up? Where I live, we have some rain in the forecast, and I am so excited. I love the rain. Hey! I'm gonna say it wrong. I wish you would tell me. See? Sai? Sarine? Sarine. Here, there we go. Um, oh, I just had a card flip over. I think I need to take this one. Oh, I have a couple. That's interesting. All right. Wow. Very interesting. Um, and we are live. Hi, Varying Redbeard again. Yeah, this weekend. This is what's happening. We've got the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, card of the Wounded Warrior, but then we get the Ace of Wands, which is all about a new beginning. A divine, a divinely gifted new beginning. Divinely granted, maybe that's a better way to say it. And a passionate new beginning at that. This is a card of inspiration and feeling like, you know, you've been through it. You've seriously been through it, but you've survived, and now the universe is like ushering you into something new, or it's like, okay, let's let's get you cleaned up and ready for a new journey. And the Two of Wands, holy wands, Batman. Oh my god. Two The Two of Wands, we go from the Ace to the Two, a new beginning, and immediately you're like, what am I going to do? This is about making choices, finding your balance in this new endeavor. He's holding the globe. So it could be thinking about something that you want to do in the world in general, or maybe you want to travel somehow. Somehow. And then we get the Knight of Cups. Hmm. Knight of Cups is all about, someone who is feeling very emotional about things, has a cup to offer. Oftentimes in a love reading, this is the guy who's just like, hey, like very chivalrous and, being like, hey, let me sweep you off your feet and let's go do some fun things. And it's definitely it could be some kind of love offer. You could be, if you're single, you could be dealing with having having gotten through something that was pretty painful, and you survived, getting over it, and the universe is like, all right, let's send you a new beginning. And I'm curious what the next card is going to come, but this is about a choice. And you could be choosing someone who's coming in and being like, hey, I really like you. Hey, let's hang out. The Three of Pentacles. Making a new choice with someone who kind of checks some boxes for you. Yes, emotional happiness, but also you maybe have a similar vision. You want to work on something together. Could be someone that you work with. Eight of Pentacles. Someone. Definitely could be somebody that you work with or that you're working on something with, or maybe they come along and they see what you're working on and they're like, because this is very much about building your skills, gaining knowledge, putting your time and effort into something that you really care about that you know is going to pay off. Did I say that right? Pay off in the long time. Hey, the dragons is here. Good morning. I think it's still morning for you. Yeah. um 7 of wands. Huh. Aha. The plot thickens. 7 of wands is like feeling defensive. I mean, this is a card of kind of doing your own thing, just kind of nose to the grindstone. And maybe someone's coming in, and at first it seems really good, and then you're like, well, I love that you have all these ideas, but really it comes down to me doing my own thing. And maybe they don't like that. Maybe this Knight of Cups is like, but no, no, I have a vision for us. They very much admire you and want to be a part of what you're doing. But maybe because you have been hurt in the past, you're like, I don't. Thanks, but no thanks. And sometimes, I mean, depending on who you're dealing with, they can feel kind of hurt that you're like, I'm good. And then they kind of come at you and you're like, no, 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 stay away. Yes. We do all have our anchors, but then we get the star. We end with the star. So I feel like this defensiveness very likely could be from what you've been through before. That you're dealing with someone who's ultimately pretty awesome. Um, they are a knight, so you could be feeling like, well, I don't know where this is going. Like ultimately, you want a king or a queen. This person is like, ah, you know, but you don't know if they're gonna leave right away. Um, Knights aren't always very reliable, but it seems like you're getting over your defensiveness. That this person very likely could be a wish fulfillment for you, where you feel hopeful and excited. This can be a card of feeling inspired. Um, yeah, my two sphinxes. um, it's good. Yeah, I think that ultimately. It's a little bit of an inner journey that you're going through, typically, especially when we've been through something painful and heartbreaking with somebody in our past and someone new shows up, we can't help but feel suspicious and like, do you have ulterior motives? What are you actually up to? What's going on here? And kind of put up our defenses. But this person is, you might be feeling like, is this too good to be true? Is this too good to be true? Because this really is a wish fulfillment. This person is checking the boxes. I want to get another one. um, uh, yeah, 9 of Cups. This person really checks the boxes, and I think that you're very likely going to get beyond your your defensiveness. That you will be willing to eventually open up to their ideas, to collaborating with them, and not doing everything solo. Yeah, ultimate fulfillment, happiness. Um, and the Chariot. That's a good one to end on. Ultimate victory through a lot of effort. It takes effort to get where you want to go. But there is, and I think it's effort around dealing with your demons and your defensiveness, and maybe you're used to being alone and doing things. Maybe it's been a little while since you've been hurt, between this, feeling wounded and then this new beginning. But it is going to lead to a really good place, and you're going to be really happy. And in this deck, this card speaks to me of a magical victory because of the sphinxes. Haha, there they are. There they are, the dragons. Are you the one that said sphinxes? Who said sphinx? I lost it. Anyway, can't find it now. There you are. Yeah, the dragons. There we are. um, the sphinxes aren't tied to the chariot, and sphinxes are magical creatures, and so it's like having some kind of magical. Ultimately, you've got your higher power, kind of pulling you to your victory. So it's beautiful. Have fun. It's a good weekend. I'm excited for all of us. All right, so there it is. There's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you guys. Yeah. um, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.